Hey guys, and welcome back to Stories Untold. So we're on the final episode, episode 4, the last session. I'm quite sad to see this finish actually, but I'm quite intrigued to see how it will finish, if all these 3 episodes will kind of intertwine. So let's start. Press escape at any point. I love how it says that. Press escape. Escape while you can. Oh, this is going to be really scary because that last one did catch me at the end when you had to walk. That freaked me out because everything else you've had to type and interact with, you've never had to walk before. Let's see what happens. Happy intro. Da, 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 da. And it crashes. Fuck. Oh, please don't crash. What the fuck? Da, da.
That's enough of that for now.
Fuck! Oh, I nearly shot myself. What happened to the happy intro music?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
I am, actually. Futuro! Oh my god, I have to go walk around again.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
No, you're the creepy doctor. Oh, I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in a hospital.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Quit, under stress, observation.
Just in here.
Oh no, where am I? Who am I? Am I Spider-Man?
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. It's a bit weird. Oh! Breathe, keep going, you have to. Read what they said. Give up, a coward. Sometimes you do things. Sometimes these things are wrong. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out the car, get out. I'm not in a car. Get out the car, get out. Oh, okay. I only paused so I could take a break for something, but like, you know, never mind.
Right, Mr. Aition, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Record.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading.
Just writing that down.
In the room we have our patient, Mr. James Aition.
Oh, that is me!
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
So that was me. The 3 episodes was me trying to remember what was happening.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box.
No, no,
It can show you
no,
your memories.
no, no!
Look into it.
I have to, don't I? Still got the blood on it from when the heart exploded. Ooh. I'm back here again, back at the station.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you,
Right.
encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610. Oh, I'm doing this again! Oh, turn it back on. Oh no, I'm scared. No, hang on.
This is 20F 12 1986.
Oh, this is my patient number. It's my patient number.
04.
04.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Go it again.
12.
Yeah.
19. 86. 23.
04. Yeah. So I wrote down the patient number that the doctor said before, and it's 12 19 86 23. But they've added a 04 in the end. 86. Report. Oh God, deja vu. Oh, Wilson Police Department road traffic accident. So I was in a car accident and I was in a coma. That makes sense now. There's nothing here. Line 1, line 2, line 3. Are there lines? Oh, fatal accident. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Aition, which I think is me, found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Aition was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Aition's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. So was the driver of the blue sedan drunk? Did he have whiskey on him? Oh, bastard. So I got crashed into by an ex-police officer who drank a load of whiskey. So, line 1, 20F space fatal accident. Empty whiskey. Oh, what a tool. Out of control. Shit.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not like it at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
What? How have I got something to hide? He crashed into... Oh, it was a head-on collision, wasn't it? Did we crash into each other? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm mobile. This doesn't make sense to you. Doesn't make sense to me either. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned, your vision is blurry. Under stress. Oh, my vision is quite blurry. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Ooh. They're all locked. Can I watch myself? Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Oh, this is fucked up. It's a house. I want to live in that house. Time to quit. Oh, that's a rip-off of an NHS poster. Love it. Fire! This certainly feels like an emergency. Haha. Drive it. Oh, come on. Too soon. Leaving. Oh. This looks like a door I can open. Okay, maybe not. Can I get into bed? Ooh. Aha! No fucker here. Oh, it's a computer though. Oh, key! You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Can I turn you on? No. Look in the drawers? No. They're all locked. God damn it, it's like people are trying to keep things confidential or something. Oh! Safety first. You wash your hands, but in this place, it feels pointless. Oh, this is where the sick people are. Oh, is this my bed? Is there someone behind here? This would have been Henning's bed. It's cold to the touch. Henning's the one that died. Isn't it Officer Henning's the one that killed my sister? Sterile exit, observation room, reception, surgery, home care, coma ward. Oh no, I'm not gonna find myself in a coma, am I? You spent most waking moments in here. Future Road, the house abandoned. Fly safe Greenland. Number puzzles. Stories untold. Ah, can I turn the telly on? It's just static. Can't get in to turn the telly on. Seats for visitors. Not that you've ever had any. Aww, that's quite sad. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail here. Oh, so is this a memory? Exit. Exit. Oh, they could clean the walls. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. But the light's always on. Seems very orange now. Someone breathes on your neck. Fucking stop it. Please don't let it be a jump scare. I don't want it to be a jump scare. That's the light. Never go towards the light. Oh, fuck. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, that's the light. Jesus. Oh, I saw the heart thing.
We have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100.
Ah.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
100 joules.
Come on.
Oh shit. I'm gonna kill myself.
Clear.
Oh!
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Oh, this is such a good idea.
Charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
Save me!
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going.
Where's the drill going to be involved?
360, charge full. Come on, 360.
I'm trying! Christ, it's a big dial, okay?
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Run an X-ray, okay. Oops.
Where are we with that X-ray?
I'm coming.
Get it going now, please. I set it to X-ray, didn't I? I'll go turn it on. Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Oh, what?
The drill, please.
I've turned it on. What do you want? Let's turn the X-ray off. That's my eyeball. Why won't it do it?
The drill, please.
I'm trying, but it won't let me do it. I don't know what to do.
The drill, please.
I'm trying, but it won't let me do it. It's not syncing. The sync master is not syncing. Ah, right. Christ.
Mr. Aition, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Oh!
Stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Drilled into my brain. Oh, now I'm back at this. Oh no. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip aboard a fence. Mum, Dad and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room and as usual, you don't recognise a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go through the door? Sorry, I don't understand. Get up! Open door. Leave room. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banger up across the main hall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Oh, go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Right, okay. Enter kitchen. Because I still haven't been in the utility room yet. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one has eaten it. Eat Hog roast. Maybe later. Fuck. Enter utility room. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yeah. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. Okay, get a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. A drink! You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Oh no, I'm not drunk as well, am I? Room is full. There is utility room and writing on the wall. I'm sorry. Fine, enter. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Oh no, am I the one that had the whiskey? Seal into floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. I'm sorry. Okay, leave room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. He tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Aww. Hug, Dad. Aww. Leave room. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help, Jen. Something just changed on the side. I missed it. Oh, it's the light. Oh, that's who we saw before, the face in the last episode, isn't it? Oh, I'm just going to keep typing help, Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Aition, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Aition, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Oh. Don't drive. Start car. I don't know what you're trying to use. Everyone asks if you can drive her home. Help, Jen. What? Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs take you up. Okay, go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Okay, go with Jen. Okay, go to Jen. Leave! You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Leave house. You need to tell me which room you... Ah, right. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilised conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Go to mum. Okay, speak to mum, because this will be your last chance. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Ah. In her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Okay, say goodbye. Fucking right. Get keys. Okay, go to coffee table. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Various guests are sat in their chairs. Okay, go to drinks cabinet. Oh my god! A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Okay, get coat. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Okay, leave room. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Okay, leave. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Oh. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Oh, this is so bad. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. That's a sign, really, isn't it? The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Oh, thank Jen. Okay. Take note and key. Okay, read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around the back to get the power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Jen, have your seatbelts on, ready to go. It's time to go. Okay, start car. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your... Fucking hell. Use keys. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. Didn't have a keyless car. Oh, you turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Oh, please don't do this in real life. Don't drink and drive. It's just not worth it. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Get out while you can, Jen. Jesus Christ. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Okay, put in gear. Fine, drive. I mean, fucking... You put the car in gear. That's what I just said. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway. I am driving, very drunk, on the road, towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Fuck. Left. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go left. It's like a Doctor Who episode. You don't want to, but you better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left, of course it's left. I tried to do that. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange, there is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Stop! You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car, the outside joins the inside, and the whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
Oh, shit.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. Go away. An impact into another car has torn a hole in your chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get Jen. You can't move the wreckage from around her. It would be too dangerous. Save yourself. Oh god. Get out. You can't move your seatbelt still in place. Remove seat belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump on the roof of the car. Okay, get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Oh shit. Every breath brings pain in your chest, your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Fuck, I plant the whiskey on the officer. Surely they would have done drug testing though, or like alcohol testing. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. I am a dick. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh, this is from episode 2. Shit, what was the answer for that? Sorry, you are not making any sense. Look at figure. The silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. I think it was just approach, wasn't it? No? Okay. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else.
Oh.
Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Let me out.
Say it, James.
Shit. Oh, epilepsy warning.
Say it. Tell them.
I'm sorry, Jennifer.
Listen to yourself.
Oh.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand?
Fuck.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Aition. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I randomly got a warning at the bottom of my screen saying that I need to activate Windows. And then it seems to have disappeared again. I think my computer's like glitching. Joining in with the episode. Oh, that was so good though. They were all tied together. So the house abandoned was the party before he got stuck in the car, before he had the car accident. The lab conduct was him waking up, and so the heart was them doing CPR on him to wake him up. The station process must have been when he was awake and they were doing puzzles and things on him to try and get him to think. And obviously the last session is him remembering. I am a dick. I am a total dick. So the whole premise is I was going away to America for 6 months. My sister throws me a party. My dad buys us a bottle of whiskey. My mum's really proud of us and gives us a hug. And then my sister wants to go home, so I drive her home despite me being pissed as a fart on whiskey. We crash into an ex-police officer who's been retired after 20 years of service. I realise the shit that I've done and I plant everything onto the officer. I am a dick. Also, this is a massive, massive lesson. Never, ever, ever drink and drive. There's no need. You've got no need. There's taxis, there's fucking Ubers, everything. Just don't do it. There's no need in this day and age, or any day and age, to drink and drive. Massive lesson, because this will happen to you. You will turn into James Aition dickhead. Anyway, I got that game for free. That game was free. That is just mad. I was expecting a little crappy like startup game, but that was free. I feel like I've gypped the creators out of that. I hope Epic Games gave them money every time they give away free games. I hope that's how it works, because I should not have got that for free. That was too damn good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this fantastic playthrough. I so enjoyed that. So please leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this game, and also let me know if there's any other games like this. Like if the people who've made this game, if they've made similar games, or there's like a trope. I really want to play more games like this. It's really get me kind of like pumped up for more games like this. I really want to play them. And if you have enjoyed, then please subscribe for some more content, and I will hopefully play more like this. So thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Take care now, guys. Bye.